Alright. Alright. Oh god. Oh no, again. Cause I don't know. This looks like a door, but CiCi, CiCi, where are you? Damn. Um. I think I'm gonna keep having this problem, John. I just don't know where to go. Then this didn't do anything yesterday. What? I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Uh, I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't do anything. I can't see anything. Coming here doesn't do anything. So what are you supposed to do? Uh, I can't do anything. I can't leave here. Dude, what do you do? happening. What? What? What do you do here? I'm so confused. Is it bugged? Is something supposed to be happening? It's what the what? I can't do anything. Am I supposed to be seeing something? I don't understand. What the fuck is going on? So why isn't it closing on this side? What? I must be stupid. What am I missing here? Oh, hold on. I'm trying to think. I don't know what's going on. I go through the door, it doesn't do anything but teleport me over here. Closing this door doesn't do anything. There's nothing I can jam to keep it closed. I can climb here, but it doesn't do anything. Hmm. What? What? I'm... I'm sorry? What is... What is happening? Closing this doesn't do anything, though. Why is it opening? Close. The close. What is... What is it? What am I missing here? I can't. What? Hold on. Maybe did I do? There's no way it locks you if you do something wrong here, is there? Fun with doing this because this is I literally just walked through this door and then walked through the next door to get stuck wherever the hell I am. Take this with me? I don't. Okay, well that's gone. Oh. Wait, am I supposed to go down there? Maybe? Go down here? No, you're not. Okay. Hey, Riz. You came at a weird time. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. If I walk through this door, now I'm stuck here. What did I miss? Um, I blew up, on yesterday. I blew up, well, Slenderman stole CiCi through the TV, and then I blew him up with my TV powers. And now I'm stuck in this area, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's about it. And I don't know if I I think I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now because if I do this, the door just closes, but it doesn't do anything. No, so it doesn't do anything, and then when I go back over there, it's gonna be the same thing. It doesn't look like you can climb fast enough to jump on this door or for whatever you need to do. Let's see, it doesn't do anything. And I'm completely stomped right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Can't grab anything here. Keeps resetting over there, but I can't move anything here to like block that door or anything like that. There's just nothing I can do. Still wanna go up there. While this one's closed, you can't make it. It opens slowly and then you can't make it over there. Unless I've been not making it in time, and that is what it is. That's what I thought it was yesterday, but then I kept trying and I couldn't make it. Yeah. Maybe. Nope. Mm. This is the problem, is that it opens too fast for me to run over there. Mm. That one was close. Yeah, so you can't make it. You get close, but you can't make it. Like, you need a way to keep this door like closed, or maybe to have it go do it slower. I don't know. Let it open a little bit just so I can try to push it harder. I just glitched through the door. Hmm. What is that left file cabinet you can climb? I don't know. Like, you can't turn the camera to look over here, and there's nothing I can do with it, as far as I can tell. Okay. You can't open anything in it, seemingly, and it won't, like, let me do anything on it. And there's no, like, special ability I have for this area. It's just walking. Mm. No. You see that above the door? Hold on. Let me try to close it. Oh, bro. What above the door? You mean the... Oh, you mean the railing on the door? I don't think that does anything. Something on the wall directly above it, yeah. Thing is, I can't get up there. That's the problem. Yeah, because there's the climb on this thing isn't finishing. Something carved into it. I can't see whatever that is. Try to close the door again so I could get a better look. Try to get closer to the TV. It looks like an eyeball. Yeah, I think it's just that eyeball that's in this area. Now that I'm close to the TV, let me try to take a look. Wait, it's the same one as the one that's in the wall, I think. Hold on. Not quite the same. Wait. Do you see that? On the other door, there's like a little shadow. It's like there's a shadow moving. I don't know if that's supposed to be me, and the door is just not. It's looking down. Looking down. Wait. No, that didn't do anything. Slide. Slide cancel. Nope. I'm standing in front of the TV right now, just so I could try to see anything, but I can't. I can't see. Hmm. And this also randomly happens. The noise when you go through it in like enough times or at a weird angle, the noise. Hmm. Yeah, dude, I have no idea. Can you walk down the hallway? You can walk in this direction, but it's a dead end. So you can walk the other direction to the other eyeball, but it's also a dead end. And pushing the door doesn't do anything. I already tried that too. Just I don't understand what's supposed to be happening is my issue. Oh, that's what it is. It's the noise. Oh my god, I feel like a dumbass. It's the noise. Whichever one's playing the music box is the one that you have to go through. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Should have figured that out. Go through this one. Yeah, that's what it is. It's whichever one's playing the music is the one you have to go through. So I push this door and then run to over there. Push the other door, yeah. I'm still bad, dude. I should have fucking realized that. I'm actually upset. Oh. I don't think I can make that. Maybe if I close this door, there's another behind it. Oh, what? I can't. I'm not get behind this door? Why not? This one. Huh? Left stick to push objects? I can't get behind this door. The zipping sound definitely means wrong door, yeah. I'm trying to see what it means. It wants me to move something, but I don't know what. Because I can't get behind this door. Unless it wants me to push it. I can't. Oh, wait. Maybe... This? Oh. There we go. No royal risk. You're my good luck charm when I play this game apparently, cause I was so lost for so long. What's that noise? Oh, whoops. Ooh. CiCi? CiCi? Is that you? CiCi, what happened to you? It is you. CiCi. Oh, she is mad. Why is she built like Janitor Longarm now? Oh, she kinda is. Oh. I have to get her out of here. Come on, CiCi. I know you want to kill me right now, but we have to get you out. What? She killed me there? Come on, CiCi. Is she smaller? I think she got smaller, didn't she? She looked bigger before, or am I crazy? How does she have 3 elbows? I do not know. Okay. I don't know what Slender Man did to you, CiCi, but I'm gonna save you. What fever dream is this? CiCi! CiCi, I'll save you. I have to. Oh, damn. What? Oh, she got me? I've been with like the hospital or whatever that was you ended up in the last time I was here. Oh, that. There was a fat guy with that was making puppet things. I got him. We cremated him. Then after that we went through like a journey of like through the main town. And it was just TVs to fight Slender Man. And eventually we beat Slender Man. CiCi alone! But yeah, we went through like a whole journey, we powered up like a couple elevators, then it was really creepy actually, the fucking mannequins. Then eventually, when we beat Slender Man, we ended up fighting Slender Man. Go, CiCi. Oh my god, what is happening? Ugh. It's just flesh. Oh, I'm dead. But yeah, basically we like went through the whole section. The guy that was in there making like the creepy puppet things, he got cremated. Oh, I'm dead. He ended up getting cremated. Then after we left the hospital, we went up to a TV, and then instead of it being like the usual thing where we both get knocked away from it, we both got knocked away from it, but then Slender Man came out of the TV and stole CiCi. So CiCi, up until just now, we hadn't, she wasn't back with us. Ow. You cremated some guy in Slenderman? I think I know who you mean. I think the guy you cremated was called the Doctor, and Slenderman is called the Thin Man, I think. Yeah. Because that guy was basically like, he was keeping somebody alive in one of the rooms. Couldn't really tell exactly what was going on with him, though. Why can't I make that? Slenderman wearing a hat. Yeah, he came out of the TV like wearing a Michael Jackson hat and chased both of us, stole CiCi, and then I used I got a TV remote. Went through the whole segment using a TV. I keep dying here. Yeah, well, we went through the whole section using the TV remote. Eventually had to stare down Slender Man. Yeah. What is the blob? What in the blob is this flush mob? I don't know. But yeah, after that, we ended up in here, and that's about where you saw me just now. What is happening? CiCi, we can make it. Oh? CiCi, why? Wow. After all that. In something's stomach? I've heard theories surrounding this. Basically, her survival instinct overpowered your bond. I can see that, maybe. King Blob. I am more powerful now. I am one with the blob. I grew up. Just sitting in this chair. throwing up. Hmm. Yes. I will say something about that theory after whatever's happening. Yeah, rinse and repeat. Yikes. That's crazy. And the thing that if he hadn't gone back for her, this wouldn't have happened. It's all over now. Oh yeah, but this game really does raise more questions than it answers. Yes, it does. Like, what exactly is the purpose of the Thin Man? Is it specifically to do whatever is going on with the TVs in that city area? The other thing I was gonna say about the theory of her like survival instinct overpowering the bond that you two had, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I feel like in in a situation or in that situation, if that was the case, there would have been more to that sequence of her leaving than just walking away slowly. Like I feel like it would have been like if that was like her thought process, she would have like swung you off basically, and then she would have ran out the door instead of it being that butterfly effect, one action, huge effect. Yeah, I know. Instead of it being that she just stands there and watches it happen. Like it makes me question what it is that Six is like, how much of whatever is happening here Six is involved in, you know? She was definitely contemplating her choice. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying I don't really see it that way, because she was contemplating the choice, and I feel like in a situation where she's panic, like where she like weighs the options and decides to let you go, she would have still ran away after throwing you. Maybe like a combination of like the shame of throwing away the person who just came in to save her, combined with the fear of, you know, being trapped in this place. Because there's no guarantee for her that the platform she's standing on isn't gonna fall apart. You know, like if she was like contemplating, like I feel like it was more like almost like she knew that this was like that this was what she would have to do, kind of thing. I don't know. Or maybe it could be like it's because she doesn't seem like she she's very like connected the way that Momo was, but she seemed a lot more out there. I don't know if maybe that's like a maybe that you could chalk that up to an effect of the way you found her, being that she was like locked up in a random shack somewhere, unable to leave. But she definitely didn't give me the impression that she wanted to, or that she was, capable of understanding exactly what it was that she was doing. Like, I'm wording this weird. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Um, I think it was more so that this was just how it was always going to be. Like, this was always what was gonna happen. Was that she was gonna abandon him here, or maybe you could also chalk it up to this, that she was in here for so long, and she was being effectively like brainwashed by whatever that music was that turned her into that giant monster, right? So I'm wondering if what happened while she was in there was she began to understand like more about that place, seeing as she was able to like walk around through the portals and everything without being like completely disoriented. As to Momo, who walked through the portal and he like falls over because he was not expecting to end up where he is. She's much more acclimated to it, so it gives me more of the impression of whatever is here in that place definitely got to her in some way, and maybe that led into her being convinced to leave Momo behind right there at the end, as opposed to staying and trying to save him, you know? Because based on the power that you've seen, that you could see her having, like the evil hand things, it's almost implied in the hospital chapter that even though Momo needs a weapon to fight them off, she's able to do all of this stuff like hand to hand because like maybe her like physicality is better than his, or she's more feral. So there's and that's combining it with the fact that she was always the one who was standing like at the edge of whatever like jumps that you needed to make to be for her to pull you up, right? That's the other thing that's making me think that maybe it was whatever happened in here that made her do that, right? Because she seems like she's always had the strength to like lift him up, no matter how precarious the like jump was. But right there at the end, she gave up on trying to pull him at all, and then she looked down and then walked away almost casually as if everything was gonna fall into place as she left. So I'd say maybe it's this like that whatever that flesh blob is could be that influenced her into doing that, and in doing that, she basically secured her own escape, and that's how she got out. But she was already affected by whatever it is that happened in here. You see what I mean? That's my theory, anyway. A game theory. Seriously, I thought there was gonna be another chapter after this. I didn't even get the DLC because I thought it was gonna take longer to get to this point. Let me see. I don't know, Risk. What do you think? Let's see. I'm not sure what to think. We really don't know what blob of flesh even was. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that it has to be something related to it specifically, given how random it was. Man, these are some long credits. I'm over here waiting for them to end still. But yeah, I mean, that's more or less what I'm thinking here. And what even caused that thing to exist? I think that one is a little bit more well, I guess easier to answer for me at least. I think it's that thing is what was altogether running this place. Like, well, I guess everything. Almost like I'm thinking because the blob itself seems to be very, I guess, primal. Like it just kind of moves in one direction. My thought processing for that would be that the blob is almost like a body, and maybe the Thin Man is almost like the brain. The you know the because anytime he's around, there's like your mind starts like getting like fucked with. I think the Thin Man is what generates the normal world aspect of the blob, and once the Thin Man, quote unquote, dies, that's when you enter the place that's almost like the inside of the blob, right? There is a way out of it, but obviously, as you saw right there in the sequence of events, is that you have to make it out. You have to get out like yourself. The blob itself, it's well, I guess I'm explaining this weird. Basically, the Thin Man is like the brain to what the body that is the blob. And once the Thin Man gets removed, it needed something else to maintain it. CiCi was or Six was inside the blob that whole time, and the blob was, almost like morphing her into what would suit it better, at least for the time being. That would also explain things falling apart, yeah. So like maybe Six worked like as a rudimentary brain for it after the Thin Man died. And then once you disconnect her, that's when everything starts falling apart and the blob starts to act on its own like that. Then now, once it has Momo, when you fall all the way down, it almost starts like stabilizing itself a little bit. Like Six gets to leave, and then everything else is normal. Like everything down to even the door closed, like going back to being shut. Right. That's what my thinking is that maybe that's what the connection, or maybe that's what his purpose is. What the blob itself is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I can assume that it's like basically creates the outside world that you experience. Beyond that, I have no idea what purpose it has. Oh, already here. Oh, where's the DLC ones? Is there no DLC for this game? I'm not crazy, right? I'm gonna look it up and just while we're just chilling here. Cause I hadn't looked it up yet. This little. Let's see. It's the who would happen. What would happen to the blob if both and it had no more. Both fled and it had no more hosts. That's really the question here. Hmm. My best guess would be that it would go more rampant, right? Maybe it like goes out of its way to maybe it goes like out of its way looking for another rudimentary brain while it finds a suitable thin man. You know what I mean? So while it finds a like the the best being to take over as its new brain, most likely what it would do is just become a lot more ravenous and start spreading even more. Now that this quote unquote world is kind of broken, it would start expanding beyond it maybe. But what that entails is really is a bigger question. The hunter guy exists outside of this island where you end up, which just seems to be where this blob is, because to my memory, there are no TVs in that place. Like the what's it called? The the cabin, right? So maybe the hunter exists in the actual real world, and whatever the blob is contained here, so long as there's a thin man keeping keeping it intact. I think when you arrive here and start fucking with the TVs and trying to reach the thin man, that's when things start becoming a little more and more hectic. Oh wait, with Ireland basically now being a prison for it. Yeah, I'm looking up the DLC for this game. It doesn't. I don't think it's anything actually serious. Okay, so looking it up, it seems like it's just kind of like a little like side game thing. It's not an actual like chapter to like deepen the story of this game. That sucks. I guess I guess that means prepare for Little Nightmares 3. The funny thing is, I was just talking to our other friend, and me and my my other friend's also been in chat before. I think when I was playing the DLC for Little Nightmares 1, I was just in Google and found the gnome's attic, which is just some extra place in the cabin. Yeah, that's what I was doing too. Um, yeah, like I was saying, because me and my other friend we were gonna stream Little Nightmares 3 when that comes out. Obviously that's gonna be a while from now. We were gonna play this other game called Ready or Not that my friend really wants to try out. It's like a weird like cop simulator or something like that. But on my end, the other thing I was probably gonna do would be to stream this other game that just came out on Game Pass, Rain World. I was planning on playing it a while back, but I never really got around to it. I have that tool ready or not, I mean. Oh, okay. How is it? Because I haven't heard anything about it. But if I'm gonna, well, I'm probably gonna play with the boys anyway, just because everybody wants to play it. But yeah, I guess I'm just taking this time to, say give me pretty much what my thought is on what I'm gonna do next. Now that this is over for now, it's that we're thinking on playing Grounded, the first one before going into the second one, and then the new Call of Duty Zombies map when that comes out. Probably gonna give that a try. So there's a variety of different games, and mostly with the boys. Probably it's gonna be a lot of stupid stuff. Probably not stuff that'll make me angry, because that only happens with Smite, so no worries there. But seeing as we've hit the end of the road, I'll have to I'll end it there. And then next time I don't know if it's tomorrow, maybe I'll try Rain World. We'll see about that. Yeah, do Ready or Die, yeah, because they're trying to play the new they're trying to do a Metal Gear like playthrough, just them, since I'm not really a big Kojima fan, sadly. So they'll be doing that. So whenever they're ready and done with that, then we'll be playing Ready or Not. But we'll see how that goes. So probably Rain World tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Thank you, everybody. This game, I recommend this game. This one and the first one. I don't think I said it. Rather difficult and like a more realistic shooter. Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, I didn't really give my thoughts on both games. I think both of them are pretty fun. I enjoy the creepiness of them. Like this is a lot closer to what I would want for like the disturbing and like horror. Because a lot of the newer stuff I've tried playing, like I've tried playing the Callisto Protocol. I tried playing Dead Space Remake a while ago. Those games can recommend the horror series. I mean, I'm fine with it. My big problem with horror is just that it doesn't, like, a lot of these games are just not gonna don't do it for me. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them I find just like boring. It's probably like that new like Resident Evil style that they're doing. Like I played RE7 and RE8 Village, both of them to completion. I don't find those games scary. Fears of Fathom. No, I have not. Look that up right now. There's a Fathom. A series of psychological horror anthology games developed and published by indie game developer Ray 2. Oh wait, are these Steam games? Because I wouldn't be able to play them. I'm broke and can't afford a PC one day. Episodic psychological horror game where each episode has a short story narrative by the ones who survived. That sounds interesting. Like I said, I'm down to try them. It's just the like I said, the weird thing with horror for me is just like that survival, like loot hoarding style of the horror game. Just I find very uninteresting. It very easily just gets to the point where you're just like running around like you know, like annoyed. For now, it's only on PC and mobile. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I have a laptop. That's what I'm using to look at chat, but it's really shit. So can't really. Pretty sure this thing can't run anything, and then I'd have to look into upgrading it if I wanted to do it. But I want to get a full blown PC like or desktop, you know, eventually. The game should probably be able to run them though. I could try to. I'll try to look into that and see what happens. Yeah, you can feel free to recommend me any games, cause, well, one, I'm always down to you know try whatever game seemed like it'd be fun, and I'm liking Tales of Iron so far. So you know, you have I have some trust in you. They aren't like high graphic or something. Dude, I do not care. I do not care about I could not care less about graphics, bro. I think people who care about graphics are a very big problem for the gaming industry going forward. It kind of kills all discussion on what actually makes a game good or bad to have to constantly have to be like, oh yeah, but the game looks amazing. The graphics in it look great. The game looks amazing, and so it's just like I just can't stand that when it's like the game doesn't feel, or neither do I. One of my favorite games of all time is Undertale. Dude, I think I was trying Undertale. I think I downloaded it. I was about to play it. I kept putting it off, and then they took it off Game Pass, I'm pretty sure. Then I was just like, well, damn. I still have to play it. I've never played Undertale. But yeah, I just can't care about graphics. Like, all these newer games just bore me. Like, pretty consistently. Highly recommend. I hear a lot of good things about it. Like, except, well, I guess this take might get me lynched, you know. I think all of the new Final Fantasy games suck. Like, from the from subpar to terrible, all of them. But the one consistent thing everybody always says about them is how nice they look, and I just don't care because and everybody seems to be distracted by that and not criticizing how dumb a lot of the story is, a lot of like the gameplay issues or combat issues, things like that. I guess it's just me that I just cannot be wowed by graphics. I just don't care. Yeah, recommend away. I'll give everything a look. Looks fun. I'll give it a shot. But anyway, like I said, maybe tomorrow Rain World, we'll see what happens. But that's where I'm gonna cut everything off. And yeah, oh yeah, like I was saying, I didn't say that that in the end of the other one. Highly recommend both these games and the DLC. They're fun. they're a type of horror that you don't see that much anymore, where they're actually like creepy and unsettling in some aspects. And don't let anybody tell you like the graphics for them are bad or anything. The aesthetics of it are gonna age a lot better than a lot of than hyper realistic graphics. So style over graphics always wins. These games are good. Highly recommend. All right, later.